Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe No Man, welcome to our reaction to MANFRED Mann's Earth Band. We are going to react to the song Earth Hymn Part 2 this time. We heard the Part 1. Let's find out what 2 holds for us.
Yeah, the music more or less on similar lines like the first part. It reminded me a bit of Porcupine Tree, the start especially. Porcupine Tree. I enjoyed listening to Porcupine Tree. The live performances of theirs was 3-4 years ago, I think.
Good ones.
Yeah, so this reminded me a lot of them. I'm sure Porcupine Tree must have been inspired by music of this band. Manfred Mann's Earth Band. Yeah, this was okay. I mean, I don't have anything good to say really about it. It just sounded the same like the last one. Here the sound of the drums and guitar was more prominent, and that made it a more tolerable listen. Otherwise it was, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. The way the vocalists were singing, the last one as well as this one, just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why. Because it's so unnatural, it's so superficial, or what? Just doesn't make sense.
It's also kind of quite distant, so it's hard to make out what exactly is going on, and with all the effect of a little bit of psychedelic like music that was playing, it's hard to make out what exactly they are trying to get to or what they were trying to do with it. Maybe it was experimental to begin with, so that is what you are listening to. I don't like music like this. Instead of listening to music like this, I can listen to much more meaningful, enjoyable and vibrant music that exists all around. So this music I will any day push away and keep it aside. If I don't have to listen to it, I'll be very happy. It's like that. So
I wonder who's, sorry to interrupt, but I wonder who actually listens to music like this and enjoys it. Yeah. Are they the drunkards? Are they the smokers who keep smoking, drinking, don't care who's around them and what damage they are doing to people and also themselves? Who listens to music like this? And then it's about earth. It's such hypocrisy. It's such global blasphemy, if there's such a term. I mean, it's ridiculous. People who listen to this music, including the band members, probably drink, smoke. The instruments are made of earthly materials and they go through tons of them in their lifetime.
Their
and also many people are inspired to buy more and more of it. It has nothing to do with saving trees and saving the planet's resources, etc. The wars that were fought by your part of the world, millions of people, innocent children, women, elderly people killed, raped, tortured, looted. It doesn't make sense, just doesn't make sense. I don't even care what you have to say about such topics because it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No, we are going through yet another war around the Black Sea, and we know who wanted it, who started it, what are the reasons for it, and yet they pretend that they are heroes of the it's so the height of hypocrisy is so high that you just feel like drowning yourself and dying with it, because you really can't stand against it and you can't survive against it. That is how big it is, the hypocrisy in the world. So one aggressor, one person who's one country that is taking the wrath of it, but all of it has been started and sparked by from somewhere else, by somebody else. People say one person is aggressor. There is never one person that is aggressor. In India we have a saying, and that always goes whenever there is a conflict, you cannot clap without two hands. So if there is one hand that is trying to clap, it just goes in the air. It never happens. It never happens. And the other hand is so trying to pretend to be so invisible and not being seen by people, but it is so huge and so big. It was not even trying to clap. It just wanted to slap, and it keeps slapping people around.
I think we should stop wasting time talking about this in this particular reaction.
I know.
Because it just is a wrong.
No, because the Earth hymn. I hate the title.
Wrong group of people we are going to. We're going to the Gretas, Thunbergs of the world with this one. So it's a wrong group of people we are going to with our reaction and our thoughts. That's it for this one.